Gators.
There's Quencher.
It was made by the Florida Gators.
Quencher.
So. Aid the Gators.
Yeah, that's what it was made for.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, guys.
We can say welcome back this time. We said welcome back the first time.
This whole time.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
We can actually say welcome back this time.
To
to
the show. I think you know where this is going.
Wow.
Great.
And we're off to
I'm
a
gonna
good
make a
start.
soundboard. It's gonna be in there.
This is the episode where we just
Spring
do Game
break.
Grumps references. God damn it. Alright, well, once again, I'm Jake. I'm Warren.
Austin.
Ben.
Yee.
And we are...
Backstreet Boys. So, Tim today was complaining about our block name being Chicken on a Stick because he does not understand the reference yet.
He needs to see La La Land.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we were telling him.
Well,
like,
he needed to see La La Land.
We're like,
really hates
regardless.
right now. Yeah, regardless.
Yeah. But we were telling
We
him.
actually, you know what we have to do?
Land.
We have to get actual chicken on a stick now and give
Yes.
it to him. and get it from Geyser, just impale it, just be like, hey, Tim.
This is
What's
what
up?
it's for, you know.
Got some chicken on a stick.
On a stick. How are you saying that? Is it like Jeff Dunham?
Jeff Dunham, yeah.
Yeah.
The jalapeno.
Yeah, jalapeno on a stick.
So, how's everyone's day go? Yeah.
It was fine.
Great.
Oh, Brady!
Yeah, right. Great.
Let's just jump right into the
Fabulous.
topics then.
Yeah.
How was your day, Warren? My day was...
Vomit.
I didn't vomit today. Yeah. Or yesterday, or the day before. I mean, it'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually.
Right.
Well,
Go ahead, Jake.
Does anybody have any topics?
I got a topic.
Well, I do
okay,
have a
I thought of one.
Okay.
I thought of one. I'm smart. So
I am smart. I would
smart.
just like to state. Is that your topic? Is that your topic? How smart I am.
This is debatable. No, I was like, because like a lot of games were released recently,
Right.
so I was wondering,
Quite a
like,
few.
Yeah, quite a few. Well, because you guys probably caught up on them, like what has been released.
What? Wait, what?
Because like you guys always like your game design, you always check.
Warren is not as
caught up on it.
caught up on it.
Okay, then Jake, you'll probably be an
throwing
expert. Yeah. Jake, you'll probably be an expert. Like, so
I
since
mean,
they're
Warren's
releasing,
been pretty busy.
what are some like, what are like the best, or what do you think is gonna be like the best game released, and what do you think is gonna be like the worst game
out of like all the games that are
released this year?
all like
This
so
year?
far that I
This
know,
year.
I think. My opinion's changed recently, but I'm pretty sure that Mass Effect Andromeda is gonna suck. You think so? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a disappointment. Just because like, and usually I'm not like, I don't really care if they're like, oh, we're getting rid of the review copies and stuff like that, but like they like pulled a beta, like there's supposed to be like a multiplayer beta that they pulled, and I don't know, it just doesn't look as impressive as a game as it did at like the E3 demo from like, there was the one E3 demo last year, or was it at the Game Awards they were showing it?
Probably, yeah, Game Awards.
Yeah, that's what it
think,
was.
yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it didn't look like basically A-rated material from like, I guess what you would expect from a AAA game today like that.
True. I think I'll agree with you on that being like one of the worst games released. One game I'm interested in coming out is Prey.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get Prey.
I want to be a cup.
Yeah.
I want to be a cup.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, you want Prey 2 or Prey a lot because you played the old ones and stuff.
I played the first Prey. Prey
Mhm.
2 never happened.
Right.
Which makes me sad. But I'm excited for Ukulele. I think that's coming out this year.
Oh, when is that
What?
coming out?
Ukulele?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ukulele.
It's
So-
coming out.
Sound
Yeah,
like
it's
a
coming out
name
this
for-
year. I'm
video
looking at
game.
Well, it's supposed to be like
It's
It's
Oh, you probably don't
it's
know, like
released
Banjo-Kazooie.
April 11th.
It's a
April 11th.
spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. Do you know what that is? Okay. It's a bear and it has a pterodactyl in his backpack.
Oh,
They're
you know, that was
friends.
my first guess.
Basically, but this one is a lizard with a bat on its back.
Yeah.
yeah, Ukulele.
It looks really
It looks
really
fun.
good.
I think the next couple of years are going to be great years for like entertainment in general. but mostly games. Because the Switch coming out, games are like can be released like crazy.
I don't know. I mean, it's growing more and more every year. So some years are better than other years. It's just what ends up what gets.
Yeah, I think it's a little too soon to judge, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Cuphead. Microsoft, what the fuck? Where the fuck is Cuphead? You guys need to no. We're talking about games. Whatever. Fuck off.
I know. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, because Cuphead hasn't been like discussed in a while. But
yeah, it's God. Yeah. This is gonna be. I feel like it feels like it's heading towards like Mighty Number 9 territory of like it's not coming out yet, and it's
not gonna.
Literally, they said the release date is just 2017. That's all.
God.
Wait, Cuphead says that?
Yeah.
Yep.
That game was announced in 2015.
2015.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like done almost.
Yeah. There are demos at E3.
What happened
They're saying,
to that?
I don't know.
Like, there's another. Let's see, a studio.
I heard there was like too much backlash.
When they said that it was just going to be boss battles.
Yeah. So
they're trying to
they're
make
putting levels in it.
Okay.
Some people are saying like.
I mean,
some people are saying
mid
2017.
Mid 2017.
Yep.
I hate to say it, but I was one of those people.
Well, you'll be happy. You'll be happy, folks, because you'll get watered down levels now for your fucking game. So when you all bitch about how the game is, all the levels are fucking boring as shit. Well, you know what? They didn't want to make levels, so fuck off. I'm starting to compete with every internet. Fuck you. It starts today.
There you go.
Warren declares war on the internet.
There's my topic. Fuck the internet. Also, like, comment, subscribe, internet, whatever the fuck this is on. To SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, everything. The whole entire library.
SoundCloud works.
SoundCloud, comment, subscribe.
There's liking.
Like the cloud.
Okay.
Can you comment? Yeah.
Recloud this.
Yeah, we should probably post it on a YouTube too.
On a YouTube?
But there's like no video to it and like.
Yeah.
We could just draw, guys, we could draw a picture of ourselves.
Animate it. That's a lot of work.
An hour and a
We're
half
not gonna
animation.
animate the whole
You do
thing.
that.
And-
Okay, that's
yeah.
on you. There you go.
That's a lot of work for an animation of people sitting around a table talking.
Yeah.
They just put like a mouth movement on all. Just like switch.
But
We
yeah,
need
that
motion capture.
yeah, but
Dude, Ben, okay, I got a topic for later.
No,
go on.
oh really? Okay. Yeah, that indie game, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild came out.
Oh yeah, help out the little guys. Go purchase Breath of the Wild.
Dude, have you seen basically that game is getting like the
I haven't
highest
been
score?
watching any of it.
That game is getting like the highest score.
It's gonna be my spring break probably if I
Highest scores of
like any video
Rating,
games
like,
released in the
review
last
ratings.
couple of years, basically.
Wow.
But yeah, it's huge.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
I was expecting more of a build up than like it's.
No,
Yeah,
got, like,
you sound like you're ready.
Everyone got like
Huge.
awkwardly quiet. And I was like,
Huge.
huge. It's huge.
It's
You get the point.
But
A huge point.
yeah, I hopefully I'll get that eventually.
okay. I was talking with Jake, and I think I talked with Ben about this today.
Okay, leave me out of it. Cool. Go on.
Oh, I'm bringing you into this now.
Yeah, now in front of an audience.
He pronounces it right. It's near.
Nier
Automata?
Yeah.
The animations for that game are like crazy. They paid like so close detail to the animations of that game. Like I was with a friend. He was playing it for like a short time. He wanted to show me because he's an animation major.
Was it Quinn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so he was showing me like some of the animation and like say you're on a building, if you're like halfway up, it'll do like this slide like where she grabs the side of the building and like does like a side
Like vaults over it?
yeah that type thing. But like if she's an inch or so any like direction but that, she does like she hits the side and does like a front flip type thing. But they like they paid attention to like just like how close like how high or like how much higher she was than in the building top, and also they do that with the ladder too. It's like a matter of how you climb the ladder because like like in games you like jump up the ladder to go up faster. well, when you get to the end of the ladder, if you're like jumping up, you'll do like a front flip. But if you just like climb it normally, you do like the side thing like, when you get to the top of the ladder. And then another thing that they did that was like in great detail was like water. When you run through it's when like you run through water, it's a small detail, but it, like they paid so close attention to it. When you run through water, the water will go as far as like. So if like you run through a puddle,
yeah, it splashes.
Yeah, it splashes, and like it'll only go, but like you'll see how high the water kind of like splashed on you, and like so like in most games, when you run through the water, your character's like either like completely drenched, just by like running through, or just like a small part of them is drenched.
Okay.
But like with running through like water, it shows like how, like say you ran under, there's a waterfall. Like when he showed me, he went through a puddle. And it only like went like part way up the like her clothing, and like stayed at the mark where it like last splash, and like kept that a while. Then he went underneath the waterfall. Then she was like completely drenched, and then like they painted a detail to like it stays that way for quite a while, like normal water. So like they just like paid attention to like the little details of like the physics of things.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of attention to detail. It reminds me of like Metal Gear Solid 5. Too, where there's all the animations are really smooth, and like the animations are just basically all movement is just
the combat
perfect.
is super smooth.
Yeah, and the combat looks smooth. It looks like you're playing an anime basically.
The camera switch is like easy too.
Yeah, it looks really fun to play, and it's got a cool like type of like sci-fi-esque stories.
So the detail of the like main girl character, they went so far as to like put stuff underneath her clothes, and there's been this glitch. Like someone found this glitch where the clothes. Of course, yeah. Where someone found this glitch. I forgot like what happened, like what they did.
She has a butthole. That's what
yes. Yes,
I know.
Look. I'm gonna be honest. You just went through 2 hours of the most boring shit ever. I'm sorry, like the water, it's like okay.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
Then,
but then the butthole.
But like in the glitch,
if you can find it.
Does the butthole get drenched though? When she walks under a waterfall, how does the butthole?
That's what I'm about to go. Like for some reason, this glitch like removes her clothes, and like they put like all the detail underneath her clothes, and then like it does the same effect like with the physics, but without clothes.
So this is a glitch.
It's a glitch.
Glitch, air quotes.
Well,
if they took the time to put the stuff underneath.
Yeah, no, it's not a glitch that is there. It's a glitch that you can see it. Is what the glitch is.
Yeah. Yeah, but why would it be there if it wasn't meant to be seen?
I think another game did this recently too.
Titties.
Where if you're swimming. What? Yes, the game Titties.
No, I was just throwing that in there. For
I know.
background ambience.
If you were like swimming, you could. I think it was the exact same thing. If you were swimming at the right
angle,
her clothes would be removed, and you could see. Maybe it was the new Dead or Alive game. I don't know.
Man, people playing video games be horny as fuck, dude. You just go on fucking porn.
Because they don't go outside.
It's porn just online, dude. It's not that hard. You don't have to fucking exploit your game. Yeah.
But yeah.
Jesus, dude, what the fuck? Man.
Female characters in games.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, we're not doing it.
No.
International Women's Day.
Stop. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Thank God.
Oh, shit, did she see her shadow?
So now do we have to explain that joke, or do we just
I think we should just like let it out.
Okay, alright. So Ben, do you have a topic?
Yes.
I should probably be searching for a topic while you do that.
So unprepared.
I know.
Anyway,
unprofessional.
Okay. So, well, I do have a topic, but I also have like something I want to say that like ties into last week's.
Oh shit! This is like part 2. This is like a fucking part 2, dude.
Shit, man. This is a continuation.
Wasn't it last week?
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week.
Was it really last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was last Tuesday, and this is Thursday, so it's been over a week.
That makes sense.
Anyways, we talked about the Oscars a lot. And I said like the only movie nominated for Best Picture that I've seen was La La Land.
Oh, you saw Moonlight.
But since then I've seen Moonlight and Hacksaw Ridge.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah.
Because we all saw that.
And just my opinion, I still would have picked La La Land.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I just personally.
I've seen Hacksaw Ridge.
It was my favorite.
And La La Land, and I would pick La La Land. Like Hacksaw Ridge.
I liked both the other ones.
I kind of would like to watch La La Land again. I don't. When it comes to Best Picture,
But then you're gonna hate yourself again. And
No,
that whole thing.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I already do it every game. It's fine.
That's basically. So.
Jesus.
Ow. Oops. But with the Best Picture of with the Best Picture at the Academy Awards, like I feel like. I was saying earlier, I'm like, that's basically, like, I feel like the least important award they give out.
Yeah.
Like,
I think, like, people recognize it more, but it's, like, the least important.
Important, but it's so...
It's so, like...
It's vague.
Too broad, yeah.
And all the other ones are so specific that... And obviously you have to have it, but it's just, like... I don't know. I feel like that's not the most important award.
I think it's just, like, the most understood award.
Yeah, definitely.
Because people don't understand, like, the sound mixing, cinematography, but then, like, they hear Best Picture, and they're like,
I can pick my favorite movie out of those.
Yeah.
And it's always something, like,
it's always, like, a movie
obscure, but pretty close to it. Like Moonlight. Or Spotlight from last year.
They just like the word light.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what it is. Make a movie with Lord Light in it this year, and you've got Best Picture in the bag.
There we go, guys. There's our next
film. There's our film, guys.
Yeah.
Light. It's just called Light.
Just Light.
So no one can improve on it.
And we'll release it in, like, November or December, just like all the rest of the Oscar movies.
Yep.
Well, don't do, like... A lot of games do that before Game Awards, or like release or announce.
A lot of games release in November.
Because it's not for the purpose of Game Awards. It's because of Black Friday and Christmas.
That award show started 2 years ago.
Yeah, but they usually do, like, I think there was a deadline, and usually like games release before that deadline.
They release. I guess they chose that because it's always like related to holiday. So, like they release it in the middle of November to get ready for like December and like.
Well, they get ready for like Black Friday and then like Christmas.
Yeah, that too. The game's already shipped. It's in stores, and like they don't have to like worry about it getting out, so they don't like push it too far, like close to it or behind it.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the games like early in the year, and then you have the games.
What is the purpose? Well, other than like probably summer, but like I'm trying to think of like why you would release a game earlier in the year, like
because you
money value.
You didn't finish it the year before, so it gets pushed to the next.
Yeah, that's true. Spring games.
Yeah.
I was like thinking like usually school's going on and stuff like that. Like usually an audience is like teens. Usually.
Oh yeah, November's kind of like the.
Like the audience is for like teens or like college students because college students are always a demographic everyone wants to get. And so like, why are you releasing a game during?
We're a demographic. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're a demographic.
What is our demographic, guys?
College.
How do you stereotype us?
College students.
Broke.
Besides that.
College students.
Broke, dumb.
Nerdy college.
Broke, dumb.
Dumb. Yeah.
Broken, dumb.
Stereotypically.
I'm not dumb.
Are we dumb?
But stereotypically,
I mean,
think of like any
decide if we're dumb?
Think of any like college move like they all relate to parties. And
but
like
we're not
stupid. No, but like stereotypically, we're not. We know we're not. But like how we're portrayed in like movies.
All right, that's not really what I was asking though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys think happens if people who don't know us, they see us walking in the room? What do you think their first thoughts are?
Don't know us.
They're like, these guys are badass. We better leave them alone.
Yeah.
So shit, are they podcasting?
Damn. There you go, Ben.
Oh shit.
I mean, if they don't know us, I honestly don't know. I don't think they would think we're like lame. I don't think that.
Well.
Then once you get to know us, then they're like, oh yeah.
Then they're like, oh, these dudes are lame.
these guys are lame.
Yeah, then they get to us like, no.
Yeah, we're out.
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that question, like, non-sarcastically.
So I got.
They think we're fluffy.
They think we're fluffy.
Remember we were talking with Marin and Audrey because they said that what a lot of girls do is to describe people
Is
like
fluffy?
if they're if they're to describe her, if they're to describe like someone, say like you know how we have like 3 Jakes in our group.
Yeah.
So to describe a Jake to like a friend, they would be like, well, they would
use their
do
hair.
a more prominent feature to describe them. Like if one person didn't know them as well, and then but they knew of them, and then the other person's like close with them. So, like, one person would tell like the Jakes, it'd be like, bearded Jake. Or like
I feel like you went off a tangent. Like, what did you mean by fluffy?
Yeah, wait, pause.
Yeah,
I'm trying to walk away.
I'm about to explain this. They called. I think it was either you or Mike.
I called Mike.
I asked like,
Mike.
what? How
Mike
would you?
is a
I was like,
fluffy
how do you
motherfucker.
describe Mike? And they're like, fluffy. And like that was what they. So I just thought that was. But
And I was
I'm like,
spiky.
is that really how you like describe?
Spiky, because you're fucking edgy as fuck.
Bitches money.
She's always money, cash.
Money, time, loyalty, adoption.
So this is midterms week for us, which it doesn't matter to me, but
Great.
I hate. To
Well, I'm
say
the
that.
same way.
No,
I
it's
don't,
fine.
it doesn't matter.
But Warren-
I only have one.
Enjoy.
I don't
Enjoy
have
it.
any midterms.
What did you have to do?
Oh, well, I just have to finish my paintings tonight and study for my German exam tomorrow.
Okay.
Gotten through the proverbial hump, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't have any midterms. I had an exam I think 2 weeks ago.
I have a midterm like 2 weeks after we get back from.
Ew, gross.
It's a
What?
film appreciation though. So.
Oh, it's a film
Yeah.
appreciation.
2 weeks
Yeah.
after we come back.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to do it the first week, because like everyone.
Everyone's
Everyone's still on
dumb.
spring break mind.
Everyone's
Yeah.
brain cells are still dead.
But I mean, it's film appreciation. I don't think we're gonna forget.
Just got
that
wrecked. Do you hear that, Ben's
No,
film
I'm-
appreciation teacher? Did you fucking hear that, dude?
much. No, I love the class, but I just don't like. It's not something people are really gonna forget. I hope. Like, I'm not really gonna forget anything. You know, it's not like tedious information. You know, it's.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would do just fine if we had a test the day we came back.
Okay.
Okay, sure. I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. But
Sure, buddy.
Are you guys
Sure,
you guys
go
have any like
fucking
assignments over spring break? Because I've heard a lot of people complaining about like their teachers assigning stuff.
If I
over spring break.
don't write a paper
I had
over
an
the
hour.
break, I will be horrendously fucked. So I'm
yeah,
gonna write
like,
it over the
but
break.
is it
Wait,
like due over break?
No, it's technically
Or-
not due, but like I think a week after we get back, it's due. So
Yeah,
Oh,
I have the
projects
same
like
thing.
that.
Like I think
But we all do.
I think it's just a second. I don't know if it's a final draft, but for creative writing, I have not really have to, but I'm going to work on it over spring break.
okay.
But it's not like required to.
Mhm.
Same with like catapult.
Yeah, catapult.
Catapult.
We're building a catapult, by the way, guys. That's what we're learning. to.
That's what we mean by
like
that.
that. Yeah.
We'll build all the parts separately and then try to put it together when we get back. Hopefully.
Does anyone really want to really explain that, or just let that?
Oh.
No, we'll let them believe that.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's what's happening. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Believe? Like
I want to see catapult.
Bradley
Or
University.
Peoria.
How many universities have an actual catapult?
Quite a few
That's what I
catapult.
thought. Only Bradley University.
I'm curious now.
catapults.
Yeah, we're the only school.
He was
We'll shoot you real far.
Yeah.
That's Bradley's. That's
Go
their
far,
motto.
go Brad.
Go far. Oh my gosh.
It was
Red flag. It's going around in a circle.
It was in front of us the whole time. We just couldn't see it.
Sick reference.
So,
Ref secrets.
Last Mimsy.
oh. In the Marvel comics, they're making Magneto work with the Red Skull, which, if you didn't know, Magneto is a Holocaust survivor. No, wait, he's Jewish. I don't think he's a Holocaust survivor, but yeah, so it's basically the equivalent of a Jewish guy working with Hitler. So that's what Marvel's doing.
Do they address that, or is it just?
I think they're trying to let that pass.
Or is it just like, oh, these guys are cool, let's pair them up?
I think they're trying to let it pass.
That's kind of.
They're gonna try to like let it pass, but then like the people that are like big fans of Marvel are gonna dig into that. And that's gonna be very
pissed.
controversial.
I mean,
very controversial.
Well, it's like, it doesn't matter with like for some. I get it. They're trying to rewrite the stories. They're trying to take it and like make it not the same thing over and over again. They made a Thor girl, which that's fine because obviously like it's not the same thing. But like it doesn't really make sense for a character who is based off to be Jewish to be working with essentially the equivalent to Hitler. But whatever. I think they made like.
Why
Captain
can't
America
we be friends?
Like that.
Why can't we be friends?
I feel like I killed Warren with
No, as long as they address it, it'll be fine. Otherwise, yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So, Ben, about 6 hours ago in this podcast...
That's how long it's felt for Warren.
That's how slow time goes for me.
I have
time goes by so slow.
There's no concept of time.
I've
lost all concept
when
of
you
time.
just don't sleep, it's like my days don't have... It's like, there's no days. There's
no day.
There's day.
There's
day.
There's life.
It's like
there's like
commercial break in between.
Dark outside.
Yeah.
Warren's gotten a total probably of 10 hours of sleep overall this week.
Like, I took a nap when I came back this morning because I wasn't feeling it.
Oh, that's why you were up there. Okay.
Yeah. I go to class like a zombie on Tuesday.
Last week, my roommate slept through Friday. He did not wake up at all the entire...
Did he sleep through the night, then the next night too? Holy shit.
He slept all the way from...
Cool.
Yeah, but he missed like 3 or 4 classes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
what a baller.
So he slept through... So he has this... He... has sleep pills, but I think they're so powerful enough that he sleeps through his alarm all the time, and I'm the one waking up to his alarm, and it ends up me throwing something at him. That's how he wakes up in the morning.
Yeah.
But it'll go I'll let his alarm. He has 3 different alarms right after each other, but they go 10 times each, and it's all 80s or 90s either theme songs or some show quote. If I hear...
It's a quote? There's quotes?
No, I don't know what
it's
show... I don't know what this... No, wait, I don't know what the show is from, but he's all dude, I got an arm! And it's dude...
That's Branyard.
Fucking... I hate that quote. But I hate that quote so much.
Dude, I got an arm!
I talked to him about that. I literally... I discussed it with him. I'm fucking get rid of that alarm. Because if I have to hear...
That sounds great.
I told him, I'm dude, get rid of that alarm. Because if I'm going to hear that one more time...
That's the sound effect for our podcast. That's the soundboard.
Damn it.
We're putting it on the soundboard now.
You.
Oh, yes.
Fuck you.
Make a soundboard.
Me and the internet are coming after you, because fuck you.
Wait, what's the noise that you did after?
Dude. That's what the guy makes. He makes that fucking noise. I'm not even kidding.
Okay,
he makes that fucking noise afterwards.
Be careful on the slamming the table too much.
This is great. This is fantastic.
But he makes that fucking noise afterwards, and then imagine hearing that 20 times in a row. Imagine 20 times in a row. I got so fucking tired.
I feel that's a good alarm.
Yeah.
No, but he's not waking up to it. If he woke up to it, I'd be yeah, that's fine, keep it, whatever. He's not waking up to it.
Does he wake up to anything though?
He wakes up to is it EDM?
Yeah,
electronic, yeah. He wakes up to that kind of music, that will go off heavily and wakes up instantly. But that's one of his last alarms. So I go through the Ninja Turtles theme song.
Yes!
I go through Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song.
Oh god.
I go through I go through the Barnyard quote.
Okay.
And then I go through that. And that's when he wakes up. Yeah.
I need a party with your roommate
as a
now.
Barnyard quote. This is alarm.
But I think that it is. I told him, like, if I hear this one more time, I swear I'm gonna.
We have to make that into EDM now, guys.
I fucking hate you.
podcast.
If you do, I will fucking kill you. I hate that so much. There's
All right.
like if you woke up to it the first time it went off, I would be fine with it. But when it goes like 20 times in a row because like it's a cell phone like ringtone,
Yeah.
so it just like repeats until you like either hit the snooze or like
Right.
open up or stop the alarm, and he doesn't. I'm good.
Nothing's happening right now. Let's keep going.
But yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
Do it.
I will make you vomit.
Yeah, I like to see you try it. I eat bocce's.
But so I also he has 4 alarms, and he doesn't wake up to any of them.
Who?
Oh my
This
gosh!
is my roommate.
Then his roommate.
My roommate. He has
I
his
thought
alarm.
you were talking about like Warren.
No.
While he's sitting right there.
But so I have 3 alarms. Now I wake up to each of them, but
You wake up to each of them.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, he doesn't. It's because like they're set to go off at like. I'm ready.
Mine's in 5-minute intervals.
Yeah, but like, yeah, they're like
10-minute intervals.
5 minute.
You know what? You keep it. Yeah, it's dirty now. Really? Alright. Dude, I got
Don't punch me, you bitch! Such a bitch! Shit! Punch me!
Wow.
Done with that.
Wow. I have to play it again now.
I'm done.
I want to hear the rest of it.
Don't you at me?
Imagine hearing that like 10 times in a row. This is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, when you hear like fucking 20 times in a row. That's what I hear. I'm the one up for that shit. God damn.
I mean, he has an arm, dude. You can't argue with him.
That's an alarm. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so great.
That's when it ends. It's that was that he just played the whole alarm.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And I hear that 20 times in a row before it switches to another alarm. I seriously sit there and count.
That is bad.
Oh no, I love
That's
it.
hilarious.
It's hilarious the first like 5 times.
Like, do you ever get annoyed by my 3 alarms?
I'm gonna set that as my alarm.
Your
I'm
alarm?
gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna
together.
kill you when you say
You didn't hear
It's
them?
my alarm. I'll be awake.
Yeah, if you better wake up to that shit. If you don't wake up to
alarms on
if I counted, like, I'm gonna count. If it reaches 20 like it does now, I will fucking take it.
Now I know your weakness, Austin.
That is my weakness.
I have Austin Kryptonite, everyone. This is great. This is fantastic.
Fuck.
But what did you say?
The thing is, like, I can put up with any other alarm except for that one.
Right. Okay.
I mean, do you have an arm, though?
Wait, what? What does he say? I thought it was dude.
Dude, I got an arm, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I have an arm.
Asking Austin.
Oh, righteous.
So
Fantastic film. 10 out of 10.
God damn it.
Hashtag you gotta move.
I remember seeing that movie for my birthday, and like my mom like drove us down to the theater. There's like 10 of us like 3rd graders in the van, and after the movie, we just like we were just mooing like the whole way home, just, like out the windows. Everyone was just mooing.
Sounds like a
It was-
sounds like a 3rd
Third
grader.
grader, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my memory.
That's called boy tipping.
And the rat. What's the rat that like raps? He's got like the gold chain. What's his name?
Oh,
he was like a
shit,
meme for a while.
yeah.
What?
The rat?
Yellow.
Do you remember?
I
He
don't know
always hangs
this.
out with the pig.
I don't
What's
know
his
what
name?
this
He has a
is.
name.
Steve.
Yeah,
I want
that's
to
it.
say like it's Pedro or something like that, or Pepe or something.
Pepe.
I don't know.
Pepe the Pig, the TV show on
Yep.
Disney Channel.
God no.
What?
Yes,
Peppa
Pig.
Peppa
That's
Pig.
what
Oh,
I did.
Peppa. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I have a story.
What was the
about Peppa Pig?
Didn't you have like a video or like something you showed me with Peppa Pig in it and like she says something? Really
Well,
fucking weird.
I had one thing that my no, my niece watches that because
your
she's
niece?
a little kid. Warren, stop shaking
You
your
just
head.
pissed
See,
me
here's the
off.
thing. Here's the thing. No one can
See what I'm doing?
I'm saying it though. So
Okay. Well, today's like National Piss Off, like Warren's National Piss Off Everyone Day.
I've got.
pissing me off.
There you go. See Austin, man.
Oh,
Just calm the
damn
fuck
it.
down. Dude, I got an arm.
Fucking damn it! Fuck you!
Okay, my niece watches the show Peppa Pig,
Yeah.
and it basically teaches your kid to be a spoiled little brat.
Accurate.
So one day, I think they went down on vacation with another family, and I guess they went to Florida or something in a condo or something. And when they walked in, she goes in a British accent because the pig is British in the show. She goes, "Is this our holiday house?" Like, because I guess the pig in the show, obviously they have a permanent holiday house that they pay for, like a lake house or something.
Because they like thought of that all.
Wasn't that a funny story?
Wait. So that was your like it's making kids bratty thing? Was that he said?
Is
This
this
is a
on-
holiday house.
It makes
You bitch! Shut up.
There's other shit.
TV is rotting your brain.
There's
TV
other shit in
making
the
kids
show
British.
too.
Make-
Fucking Brits. There's other things in the show. I don't watch it obviously, so I don't fucking know.
Uh-huh.
Now it's Austin. It's not me. You guys can't get mad at me. I was just making Barnyard references.
I know.
He's taking it to a bad place. He's taking it to a bad place, guys.
Okay, thanks, Warren.
No problem, buddy. Anyway.
Warren just had a topic. Okay. That's it, Warren.
Warren, do you get annoyed by my 3 alarms in the morning?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say what 3 alarms.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's not there for them. He comes after. Like,
Sometimes
they're
I am.
finished.
Sometimes there are. Do you know what they are?
Most of the
Do
time,
you
I know one of
remember
them was
what
like
it
the
is?
20th Century
Yeah,
Fox.
it's the
thing,
20th
right?
Century Fox.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that would annoy me.
I never wake
Everyone-
up to anything like that. It's always just the defaults.
Yeah, I use like the normal
Usually
alarm tone.
I used to do that, but then
Do you like my All-Star alarm?
I
I wake up like Shrek. So funny.
I heard that the first time I heard that, I was like, I think I like started going like,
Jake
the
goes-
sure is cool in the shed, and then I went back.
Jake wakes up and goes, "Bah, cheese."
Oh god! But yeah, I think I've only heard it once.
Okay.
I don't remember hearing it other times.
That would.
I was like,
I think he just
I'm
gets annoyed.
determining
Austin
what-
just gets annoyed easily, guys.
I
Let's be honest.
do.
Let's be honest.
I honestly do.
Which is kind of ironic in a way.
it is ironic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I'm annoying as fuck. Yes, yes,
Well,
I get that.
You're not annoying as fuck to me, but
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys.
what? That
On
what?
this time, let's sit and savagely.
I'm not roasting you.
I mean-
You're my friend, Austin.
I mean, he does smell like burnt bacon right now.
What?
Like a pig that's
It's
been
not being
roasted.
roasted.
Oh,
It's just like
okay.
microwaved.
I'm like slightly,
Just slowly over time, yeah.
like
that makes
like,
sense. That's fair.
Like over a fire, like type thing.
Oh,
slowly.
Slow roast.
Slow.
What is it? That is called a roast. I was thinking about like when you put in like the fucking. I can't even think right now. I don't know. It's
The roast.
yeah. It's like when you make roast or something, you put it in the crock pot. Crock pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you put like meat in the crock pot, and then like over time, like it takes few hours to cook it. Like that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
That I usually like cook.
That's where you're
Slow
I'm still.
I'm on like I do get annoyed easily, and then I overreact to getting annoyed easily. But
I mean, I can't blame you there. I overreact to everything.
you is like you're gonna vomit after.
Well, you guys fuel me. Here's the thing, like when you laugh at it, like fuel me to like
Yeah,
just keep
I
overreacting.
do.
It's like it's symbiosis.
It's great. It's fucking.
But sometimes
it's
here's the
gold.
thing, I overreact so much. The times when I'm genuinely pissed off, people laugh, and I get extremely pissed off, and then I
You
just
should
leave.
tell us then.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard. It's hard when I'm like, guys, what the fuck? I'm pissed right now, and you guys are like, oh, Tim Warren, and I'm like,
No, I know the difference between when you were like. There was one time I knew like the difference between when you were like legitimately pissed, and then like when you were joking around, because that one day when we were like playing music outside the room you were studying in, and then you were like you went off on me. Like, you went
I wasn't pissed until you guys showed the fuck up. And I was just kind of like...
Well, because we were waiting on you to, like, just walk out and, like, react of some sort. Then we were going to, like, leave.
Okay.
Yeah, we were.
But, like, it wasn't happening. So we're like, we got to force this.
You mentioned this a couple days ago, and like, that night, like, hours later, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what he was talking about. Yeah, so... For context, one time Warren was studying in one of the buildings here.
I was.
And it was a Saturday?
Saturday.
So we're like,
night, yeah.
dude, we gotta go find Warren. And so we hunted him down. He wasn't at the library. We went to the GCC building, which is one of our
Global
buildings
Communications.
here. And Warren was in the room studying. So we're like, oh, we're gonna mess with him. We're gonna try to get him to come out. And so like, we like texted a picture of him in the room, like, or like, that'll surely make him come out here. He just didn't give a fuck. And then like, then we started playing music like outside of the like door, like right next to it. Still didn't fucking care. So we're like all sitting there, and we're like, I guess we're gonna go in now.
And then we tried like coaxing him, like we were texting using GroupMe.
Yeah.
And like we're trying to coax it. Then he just like turns on me, like. Even like the reason like you're great, like is it like the shitty teachers or is it you're just turning in shit work? And I was like my soul. I told him I'm fucking walking in. Like I was the first to walk in because I was done. I was like fuck like this all turned on me.
Warren has a rebuttal.
Yeah.
I do remember at first you calling me garbage before I even initiated. I was trying to just study. Like I was like, you pushed me too far, man. It was like the first Rambo movie, man. I went over the line, and I was never going back after that.
So then like we walked in, and I'm just like, I feel bad because. I was also pissed because you didn't come out.
We all regretted it. Like
it was really anticlimactic.
Yeah,
we just kind of walked in. We're like,
it was extremely
hey.
anticlimactic.
Because like we were building it up, walking up to the building, and like we saw him in the window.
And then
we were all like super excited about it, and then you didn't react like in the way we wanted it. Like we all like imagined how like you would react, and you didn't. Like it wasn't storybook reaction whatsoever. So we were like all slightly disappointed, and then like I remember like that same day, like
I already knew once we walked in the room that it was over. I'm like,
oh,
this was fucking.
Yeah, like like it died out. Like we tried so hard, but like once I stepped in the room.
What were you guys expecting though?
We expected to walk
outside and we were gonna scare you.
we were all
oh, that was your big plan?
We were all legit hiding and had music.
We were hiding.
We just wanted him to like walk outside and be like, "What the hell is going on?" Or, we wanted him to like walk outside and be like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Now that I think about it.
This is it? This is your whole fucking plan right now? This is why I couldn't fucking study? Because you guys are gonna fucking jump scare me like we're in goddamn 7th grade?
Yes!
Oh my god, that wouldn't even have worked!
We were tired of shit.
It would have just been the same thing. I would have walked out and you guys would have been like, bleh, and I'd be like,
you don't understand. Like, we were bored to fucking tears.
Oh,
like,
god.
we were so fucking bored. Like, that was the best idea we could come up with for something to do.
Shared that.
Oh my god. I can't fucking believe you guys.
This is when Warren leaves us. He fucking doesn't talk to
I have
us.
everything to do on a Saturday night.
Well, like, we were so fucking bored. Like, people went to, like, left like to bed early,
Okay.
and so like there was no one there, and so we were all fucking bored, and like.
So you came to harass me.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Sorry.
It was either that or
I said sorry when I came in.
It was either that or talk to the drunk girl out the window.
Ben is penciling his pizza right now.
With a mechanical pencil.
I think he's adding texture, dude. This is like art. This is modern art right here.
Mm-hmm.
True art. Because even questioning.
I feel like. Keep going.
I was just saying it's true art because we're questioning why he's sticking a pencil in his pizza.
I feel like the most I've pissed or like I've seen one is at the game jam probably.
Fucking tie.
Oh.
No, not that game jam. Our game jam.
Oh.
Like when?
I don't know. Just because you.
Oh yeah.
I was like, Warren is not having.
We'll see. Here's the thing.
in the
Like,
morning.
Yeah. I know.
early in the morning, I'm just like, oh. And like the bug just would like we had that one bug.
Yeah.
That I would just like. I'm like, I'm gonna figure this shit out over time.
Right.
Wasn't it like? No, I wouldn't say it was like an easy solution, but wasn't it like you just had to change like a.
It wasn't like. I know like the loopholes around and the easy solutions, but I always want to go for
Warren
like
always
the
wants to
efficient
find
shit.
the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Like I hate like time based code. I hate so much because it can.
Sometimes I think like a game jam, you gotta go with the loop, just because due to time.
Should we talk about it? Should we just talk about our game jam?
Let's do it.
No, never
Oh,
speak
no.
of it again.
Let me pull out.
I see how it is,
Shit.
Ben.
Let me pull out my paper on it.
Okay.
I read a paper about our game jam.
Oh, that's right, you did. I thought you were being like really douchey for a second, and I was like, fine, let's not.
Oh, well,
I thought you were being like sarcastic for a second. Like, let me pull out my paper on it.
that.
Fuck. I was like, damn
I
it.
actually read a paper.
So we made a game.
We made a game.
That's
14
it. That's
in
it. We're
14
done.
hours. Yeah, in 14 hours.
Yeah.
Was it 14?
No.
Yeah, I calculated
No.
the hours. It was around 14 hours.
Oh, like
Just
14
total
of legit
of work time?
Of work
legit
time.
I thought it was more than that.
No,
It
we were
feels
there
like more
longer.
than that.
We were there longer,
Yeah,
but
it
of
did.
legit work. We did about 14 hours.
Let's see.
Alright.
We started at like, what time on Friday?
Like 7?
7 or 8.
Nine.
I remember we got the topic late.
No, we got 9.
We got it
we
at
were there
around
at
9.
7, but we didn't get the topic till 9.
Oh, was it that late?
Yes.
Like, let's just say like, yeah, around 9.
We didn't get the topic
Or
till
8.
9.
So like, we were there till
We were there longer.
5 in the
but-
morning.
Like,
On the next day.
Okay, here's the thing that I love about game jams. With when my first experience when me and Austin did one,
Yeah.
like pretty early on, but then us four is that every time there's a game jam, no matter how many people are there, we end up driving everyone out. We talk about shit. It's the
Well, oh
best.
yeah, we drove people. You drove Joseph out. Whenever
Well,
you,
Joseph came in at like 3 a.m. He came
But
in at
Joseph
like,
was like coming in to do stuff.
yeah,
He
but
wasn't,
you
like-
drove him out when you're like Stencil's
Stencil-
like a fine lady or something.
Stencil's a
See,
fine
Austin,
woman.
Yeah.
Stencil's like a
Fine
fine
woman.
woman.
And then like he was just like what? And then you're like you're gonna get blown. Like you.
Oh, yeah. So okay, no, yeah,
Let
there's more-
Warren go. Let Warren go.
There's more context to that. I was really tired. Joseph walks in and he's like, "Oh, you guys doing the game jam?" We're like, "Yeah." And then you guys turn to me and you're like, "Oh, Warren, are you down to show Joseph like what we have?" And
Yeah.
because I'm so tired, I turn to him and I go, "Prepare to be blown." Just dead in the eyes, like, get ready.
This is like,
I'm sorry.
serious as shit.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
we got pretty loopy at fucking staying in there until like 5.
See, that night for me though, it started at like 8 o'clock or something.
No, because we were there.
Yeah.
No, I think we were there at like 5.
We were there at 5.
We were there at 5.
We sat
and
there for
then
like 3 hours trying to get
the yeah.
fucking topic.
And then Rihanna was all like, "Oh, I gotta get my friend." My friend
And then
was
we
sending
sat
me
there
the
for
topic.
another 2 hours trying to fucking
Stencil
start
was
the
like-
game.
I love that. 'Cause there's a girl Kelly, and she was doing the game jam too.
Right.
And I think what drove her over the edge is like we're yelling for like 2 hours, and she
Yeah.
stands up and she goes, "Do you guys need help?" And we're like, "Oh no, we got it. We're just trying to get started." And she looks at our screen, and it's blank.
I don't remember remember saying
She looks at the screen. There's nothing there. She's and I think that's when she like left. She was like, "I'm done."
So from now on, in game jams, the first thing before we even start the game jam, just put "Fapidly" on your screen. And so if she ever had questions, and again, she looks at your screen, it'll say "Fapidly."
So yeah, the first game jam, the one that me and Austin did,
Yeah.
after we drove out the upperclassmen, the amateurs, honestly.
Right, yeah.
After we drove them out, I saw Kelly did pre-production on our game. She wrote it on a whiteboard, and one of the things she had a bullet point said "World developed rapidly." And being me at like 3 a.m. in a parking deck, I was like,
yes, you heard that correctly. The classroom is inside of a parking deck.
I was like, I can make this the funniest thing ever. I am basically the best comedian that ever lived. I changed the R to an F, making it world developed rapidly.
It wasn't quite an F, but it basically...
You made it an F, though, and then Kelly easily found out. She caught on to my ruse, and she knows now. And now our friendship is forever in jeopardy.
Oh, totally. Yeah, totally.
She's fapophobic. Just saying.
Fapophobic. Okay.
Afraid of faps.
Yeah.
I can't.
Comic fapophobic.
How'd you drive out Rihanna?
She just doesn't show up.
Oh yeah, that's what you said.
Oh my god.
She's like, I'm gonna go get food. I'll be back later.
And then you're like,
yeah, sure you will.
She was like,
last time, and she's like, oh, I see. And like,
she's like, oh yeah, I'll just be in and out. And I was like, oh, you mean at the last game jam? Or she was like, all right, here you guys go. And then she's like, I'll be in and out. And then we never saw her again.
Yep. And
same
then
with this game jam.
when Warren said that,
right.
she turned to him and gave him the death stare, and then just.
I thought the lasers were about to come out of her eyes, dude. I thought that was the end of me.
But like she's so short, they would like
they just hit me in the nipples or something.
That's mean.
That's mean. Yeah, I blame Austin.
That's what Branyard one.
I blame Austin.
We literally have like one rule.
No, we didn't say our last names. Steve. Oh shit.
Jennings.
Greg Jennings.
Dude,
Don't bring up that name.
You fucking Brad. Oh shit, dude.
Greg Jennings.
So yeah, I'm glad we talked about the game jam without actually talking about the game jam at all. So we're done with that topic.
Wait, really?
Do you guys want to say anything else about the game jam?
Okay, since we were in the first game jam, how would you compare the first game jam to like the game jam with Jake and Ben?
Can we explain what a game jam is?
Oh shit! Whoops.
If you don't know what a game jam is, it's an event where you make a video game, and typically a 48-hour period.
Yes.
And it's very stressful. Continue.
Very
I didn't think it was that stressful. I mean, I did get pissed off at times, but it was.
It's just Warren got pissed off.
It's a fun.
Didn't find it stressful.
It's pretty fun because it's like you're not expecting like your scope. Starting out with your scope is really small to begin with.
Yeah, I wasn't really stressful.
So it's not like stressful, but it is frustrating at some points when you like number one like the first. Because I wasn't in the best mindset. I'm gonna compare the first game jam to the second one. The first game jam we were with two people we were unfamiliar with, like working with.
Yeah.
And then like they kind of took lead. By that I mean like they supervised us, but didn't do any work. Yeah. They didn't do anything themselves, and that was like personally it was frustrating.
It was a little frustrating.
But like it wasn't like I don't think there was a moment I ever got like super angry. Like game jams are always like a fun environment, and like it's satisfying, especially in the end. It's always satisfying when you have a functioning game.
That game was barely functioning.
But it works.
It works. It's not balanced at all.
Our first game.
Oh
yeah, I was talking about Top Hat Terry.
Sorry, Top Hat Terry.
Our Attica worked.
Yeah,
Attica was alright.
It worked fine. It's just too easy.
Yeah.
Well, the thing was we took out we tried balancing it, and then we didn't increase the difficulty with level.
But we didn't really have that much time.
But yeah, we had like an hour left.
But yeah, your Top Hat Terry from the first one was kind of broken.
Yeah, well, like but that was our first game jam. We didn't understand.
Yeah, you guys have to keep in mind, I didn't code that one.
Yeah,
so of course it was gonna be broken.
When you So Warren has experience with coding before Bradley.
Like this semester, yes.
Yeah, but you have some experience with coding, and you could have coded that game
pretty easily.
Yeah.
easily. And like then they put you on background art. Like I
drew so many backgrounds that were like, what did they use? Like 4?
They used like 4.
4 out of like the 15 I drew.
Holy
They used like 4 backgrounds.
They wanted
shit.
8 from you. I think you did more than that, like because you had variations.
Yeah. Well,
But they wanted 8 from you.
right.
Because they were going to go 2 levels, but they never made the second level. No, I think that was frustrating, like, even for me, like, because I knew you were more of a coding type person. Like, you don't...
But I use a lot of Illustrator, too.
You do use
I
Illustrator.
kind of volunteered myself for that because I was like, I know
You do-
Illustrator.
Yeah, you do use Illustrator a lot, but, like, you are experienced with coding on that level. Like, so I knew, like, I was expecting more, like, you would do some background art, but then it would shift over to me, and then you would go from the beginning background art to working with coding, and, like, you working with Ty and Chase with coding.
Yeah, there was.
That's what my expectations were. I knew Chase he's alright, like, for, like, I don't know if he's had experience, that much more experience before.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know about Chase.
I don't know him as much.
I don't know him that much, yeah.
But, like, I was expecting you to, like, be working, like, almost like...
With coding?
Like, working with
I would have liked
them
that.
and, like, gotten more involved
But hey, man.
with them.
What can you really do?
And I
about
thought
it?
I was just going to be, like, art thrown on me. And I knew I kind of, like, I was expecting you to be more frustrated with me, too.
Why was that?
Because I said my girlfriend, like, was visiting.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Fuck you. Just kidding.
But, like, so
Warren was worried.
I felt
Fuck
like
you for wanting to hang out with your girlfriend.
Fuck you. I'm sad alone.
selfish.
Fuck you. To be honest, I felt so guilty, like, because I didn't know until later that, like, because I didn't know either about the game jam and, like, if she was visiting or not.
Right. You could have backed out easily. I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, but the thing was, like, I was not, and I didn't want to back out because it was like, I'm like, game jam, like, this is what I want to do. This is gonna be like a fun experience. I can't miss out on this.
Right.
And then I'm just like, but like, it was a conflict with having the girlfriend over, and then I'm like trying to balance, like, make sure she's happy, and then make sure like I want to do this game.
I'm
jam.
happy, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Dude, you got this arm. No, okay.
Too soon. I liked you for a second, Warren. What the hell? No,
No, we forever bonded. That was like first.
But I didn't want to, like, I wanted to keep, which, like, I didn't want her to be bored, which she eventually became bored with me anyways. But, like, yeah, I did. But, like, I didn't want her to be bored and, like, be routine. But I still, because this is something that was, like, affecting my life, was the game jam, because, like, I was going to be a game design major.
Yeah.
Game jams, like, portfolio, like, I was thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I wanted that experience. I needed that experience. So it was, like, a balance. And I was so, like, I had to, like, bail. You stayed that one night. You were the only one.
Oh, yeah.
And it was,
Scary shit.
I left at, like, 1 or 2. Like, I didn't leave, yeah.
The parking deck at 4 a.m. is, like, a fucking nightmare.
I left at, like, a late enough.
Like voices and
I left at, like, a late enough
do our
time.
podcasts there.
Yeah.
Oh, I could I could talk it to disclaimer, not saying the name. I could totally talk him to get a Miki. I'm just saying.
Really?
Wait,
You think so?
I'm confused. What?
Just okay. Well, this is not a podcast conversation.
Right, later. Okay.
Yeah. But, like, I was so, like, actually was more worried about, like, because you were, like, friend, because I don't really know Ty and Chase. So I was more worried about you being pissed off that, like, I brought her in, like, on the last day. Well, even, like, the last day, so that night that I left, I ended up puking the next morning.
Oh, that's right.
I
You vomited.
Yeah, I went.
Oh, shit.
I vomited
Wait,
twice
why?
already this year. But, no, I think it was, like, something with Moe's.
Oh, okay.
That makes
Like,
sense.
yeah, like, because I went out that night, they had, like, Suicide Squad at the theater, like, that small theater.
Lit.
And student center. And I'm trying to think of things to do. So I like took her to see, like watch Suicide Squad, and then me and her went and like got Moe's afterwards, and then like watched Netflix, and then
Was that during the game jam?
Yeah, because it was
You did all that shit during the game jam?
because that was
Holy
after
shit.
because we left
Oh, yeah.
at like we took a small break between the game jam, and then I came back for like an hour or two.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because like you like I kind of like wanted you guys to understand like, hey, I'm with her. Like
Yeah, we had that talk. We were like,
had that talk,
look,
yeah.
we were like, look, Austin's getting laid right now. We're just not gonna, we're not gonna worry
So I
about
like,
this.
and then I came back like it was like 8 o'clock, 8 to 9, like 8 maybe 8 to 10. Then I came back till like 11 to midnight, and then I like left when everyone out like I think like an hour after Ty and Chase left, and then like, and then like the next morning. I got up and vomited. Like, I didn't understand what was going on, but like I started vomiting like crazy, and I'm like, internally, I was all like, internally I was like, no man, you fucking vomit and get your ass up, and like
That might have been-
back. I was like, get back to the fucking game jam.
Was that the day that I was in there though?
Yeah, you were in there
Because my parents
came
was
back.
in the last day.
You came
Oh,
back,
yeah.
You came back very early, the next day. Like you left at like 4 in the morning, 4 or 5.
Oh.
You came back at like 7.
What was
Yeah.
what was I doing
Sleeping.
that night?
Sleeping.
The night that
I think we were watching movie night with. The
Oh yeah, you guys watching Glorious Bastards, I think.
Yeah, it was movie night with the rest of them.
Oh,
Because like
yeah.
we didn't because we were just expecting me, Warren, Ty, and Chase on the team because there were like 4 people per
Yeah.
team.
I kind of regret.
We were like the only team.
I kind of regret.
Yeah, we were.
not doing that. I just
For what
wasn't-
I knew.
I
I
just
think I was
wasn't
gone
ready.
that weekend. 'Cause I don't
You were
remember.
gone. You were gone. that
No,
weekend.
Ben, if you were there.
Yeah.
More than
Yeah,
people
you,
draw,
yeah,
whatever.
you weren't there that weekend. But
Okay.
like I vomited that morning, and I'm like, fuck it, like I still gotta make it to this game jam. Like I can't disappoint. Like, so I showed up. I was like, okay, I am sick. I am vomited already this morning. I'm gonna be here for like a few hours, and then I gotta go. But like
Yeah.
I felt like so like it was obviously like a different experience. The first game jam to the second game jam because I had like
Second
balance
game jam
between
is
like
chill.
game jam, girlfriend, and then fucking puking one day.
Mhm.
And then like the second one, I think it was because it was with you guys. It was just more chill and like
Yeah.
it seemed more fun. Like other than like we procrastinated. I
Yeah, we
think.
just did a ton of like all of the game.
we would
learned,
like be
all the
like going
Game
so
Grumps
hard. Yeah, we
shit.
would go so hard and go hard. But
I go hard.
So we've gone this far. No, but like we were
Trump goes hard. Look it
Trump
up.
was- It's a Schmoyo.
It's
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Schmoyo video. But like, so we would go like it was like intense. We'd popping out art and like you guys were like coding like crazy, and then like we'd spend
Ben
like,
made a dank soundtrack.
yeah, and then we spent like an
Yeah,
hour
I
or
spent
two.
like my
Yeah.
whole time doing it.
And then we spent like an hour or two procrastinating.
It's fine.
And then we'd go back and like work really hard and then procrastinate for like
Yeah.
or like someone
Well,
or we kind of like did shifts while you guys were coding. I was procrastinating. Like I would send you like 3 or 4 like things of
yeah,
art.
Yeah, because ours.
Yeah, because like I had to wait till like you guys had like got so far to send in more stuff, and so like I would like try to pop out art as quickly as I could.
Mhm.
That was like quality, and then or game jam quality, and then like I would procrastinate for like a couple hours. So it was like a more chill environment, and like I didn't feel like I had to balance anything. Like I could solely focus on the game jam.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the
I
second.
remember
really
for the
liked that.
first game
That was
jam,
fun.
I had I am really glad that I did the game jam early this semester, even though I wasn't really like had the energy to do it at all, especially because it was our first week back.
That was the
Yeah,
first.
that was the best week to do it though. Because,
Yeah,
like
we
if you
didn't
were
have
game
assignments.
jam now,
That's true.
I would
I'd
not
be
sleep
so-
all
I'd be done.
weekend.
Yeah.
I would have to do other stuff too.
Yeah, that's true.
The like, I think that was the first week I've ever seen you like out of it, Jake. Was the same.
Yeah, I was
Like,
pretty fucking.
You were like at 3 or 4.
Jake's never
you
been
were
the same
done.
ever since.
Yeah.
At 3 or 4, you were like done with like
Yeah.
on the first night, or it was. Like,
Oh, I remember the moment where Jake like He got to a point where he'd just roll around in the chair, and I'd be like, "Oh, I've lost him. He's gone. He's gone now."
I'm sorry.
At like a certain point of the night,
It's it was
like early in the morning. He started doing this thing where he would be working with you for about like 10 minutes and then get up, go to the bathroom, come back.
I remember too, because I'd be like, "What the fuck? We're so far behind. He just set us back." And Jake's like, "Well," and I'm like, "No, what?
No, I wouldn't do that.
It was like Warren would be worried. Like you'd both be like trying to check this code and like it would be like a super serious problem, and you guys would work on it for like so long, and like you were at the point where like you guys are the highest frustration level of you couldn't fucking figure this out, and Jake would get up and like that's how you walked off your stress.
So
you would get up and
that
leave.
was my version of I'm gonna vomit right now.
That was your version of it.
Also, I was drinking so much soda that
and so I just found it hilarious because I'm like I already sent an art, so I got to like sit back a little bit and like watch and observe, and like you get to that point and you're just like you just get up and leave, and Warren would be like, "Where the fuck is Jake?" He's like, "What the fuck?"
That's probably where the pissiness came from.
This is like a peak
I'm sorry.
frustration
it's
with
fine.
something.
I was just not there.
But then like you would come back and then like Warren would eventually figure it out. But like it was so late at night, and like you just got up every 10 minutes.
I was like, I'm failing Warren right now.
Nah, it's alright.
Because I was not there.
That's what
I
I
did.
felt.
There was that point though where I'm just like, I'm gonna code this
There's
fucking
something
UI right now.
for some reason with games. If I'm working with these game jams, the first thing I focus on, I'm like, I gotta like please Warren. Like I don't want Warren pissed at me. Like that's why when I work on these projects, I don't know if like you're this authority figure in my life.
Ben, you too?
Well, we wouldn't have like been able to make it without you because like you code.
You were the key. You were the Jar Jar Binks.
Than all three of
you
us
were the
combined.
key.
I was the Jar Jar. I learned this now.
You were the key.
I was Jar
You were
Jar.
Jar Jar,
Jar
the best
Award.
character.
I was Jar Jar.
Yeah, you were the key. And like, so like I felt like everything I produced or whatever I had like even in the first or it's like I was so pissed also in the first game jam because I noticed they were like, yeah, can you do this more background art with this, and I'm like, I want to be honest, I was like kind of slightly jealous because I'm like I wanted to be the artist, and then I'm getting like the characters, and then like what you were producing because you're better at Illustrator than I am with backgrounds.
I just draw shapes.
I just work here.
Yeah, but I'm just like I'm just starting to learn like Illustrator a little more. But like you with backgrounds, because you made
saves lives.
like the butter run quick, whatever.
Better make it quick.
Butter make it quick. And so
My
you were
portfolio.wgiles.go.
On Warren's portfolio now.
Warrengiles.go.
But like your experience with those, like I
you
made
have a different
pixel art with
portfolio?
Illustrator.
No, I just didn't know what it was.
I made pixel art with Illustrator, but
Yeah.
like that was as much as a background I've never done with Illustrator. But I was like mad, like internally I was like jealous. I'm like I wanted to be the artist. I want.
Oh shit! Was it? Oh,
and then like you were, I was comparing like what I made to like the backgrounds you were making. And I was so pissed
there was a
with
little
myself.
different. There was a clash of styles
because I was using Photoshop.
Because it was hand drawn versus like.
And then they needed,
Right,
they would need characters like that, and they already had like placeholder art for backgrounds. So I'm not, but like, so I was again like game jam quality characters and shit. But I was like looking back, and looking back at the top hat here, I hate the characters.
The characters you draw. What about those Zeppelins?
The Zeppelin, and that's not even like a part of the game. Like
oh yeah, a lot of the assets we made aren't in the game.
Well, like the Zeppelin, all it does was just like pass by randomly.
We should make this
that was
the
like
thumbnail.
The best looking.
Please
thing.
put our. Well, I'm gonna send you Zeppelins. In
well,
a
my art is on.
Okay.
I put
Make it the
I think
thumbnail.
I put all the art. It's on my portfolio.
It's on my Twitter.
Awesome Orlick.
My background for my Twitter is the train.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Really. Yeah, but I was so pissed because you had quality backgrounds, and I was looking at my characters, and I'm like, number one, like my characters didn't match your backgrounds, but it wasn't like, but my characters were shit compared to your backgrounds.
Like, here's the thing. I was like, what is steampunk? And then Chase and Ty were like, gears. And I was like,
I can do.
All right. So I drew one gear. I literally drew one gear, and then it was just like copy and pasting the same gear, and like resizing it and making the colors different and whatnot, and rotating it.
The thing, like,
It
I
looks
wish,
good though.
See, I wish,
Yeah.
like, I have it, like, with the experience I have now, I went back and did that game again, because now I would have, because I wanted to make a character the size that it was needed in the game at that moment right then. And that was a small character, and so, but like now I know they could resize it. Yeah. But like I knew, like with working with Stencil before, how frustrating it is to resize it. But like I knew that I should have realized they can, and so I made like a small ass fucking character, and so like the detail is off, it's shitty.
You okay, Austin? It's okay.
Yeah,
No,
It's all good.
it's
It's okay.
alright. It's from the fucking pop.
Oh, okay.
Air bubbles. But I was so like
No,
looking
not
back
that.
on it. Yeah. Looking back on it, I was like, these are so shitty compared to like Attica, where like I felt, because I use Attica, like that's what I wanted to change the animation for, because I look back at Attica and like notice I made animations and like my art was a slightly better.
I love fucking Poseidon.
Yeah.
Just like pump.
He's like doing like.
I like the glitch we had at one point where like he was continuously
Shaking.
doing that.
I did that on purpose. That wasn't a glitch.
Oh shit.
Nigga, I don't make bugs.
I'm gonna.
Oh!
Disagree with you. No, not the fact that you don't
Warren
make bugs.
doesn't make
You're right
mistakes.
about that.
He doesn't make mistakes.
That
He
was
makes happy little
that was not
accidents.
intentional at first.
Oh, the
Where he
every
kept
time-
on
when he
continuously
stopped?
doing it.
No, I
No,
liked when he stopped.
Not
It
when he
was
stopped.
chill.
He was just doing the whole game.
Yeah, no, I just liked when he stopped.
I
and
remember
shit.
I changed the animation to that at one point.
Yeah, you did.
Really?
I liked it better,
I thought
yeah.
once we put it in at first, that's what it
I think
did.
no, you had, and I think you changed it or like took
I thought you
that
changed
out,
it
but like
later.
for some reason it still continued
I remember
because
changing.
it would do it during like every time.
I
would
remember
shake.
taking the hit animation and just replay, like putting it as the actual animation, because I was like, he's not really doing anything but moving left to right. So I took Austin's hit animation and I made it like this idol. And then you guys were like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, no, it's cool, because I just walk around like...
Okay, I didn't know you did that on purpose.
Just like opening
Okay.
his arms.
motherfuckers.
I didn't know you did that on purpose.
Yeah, no, I loved the second game jam. Like the first game jam was literally just like experience and like
Right.
understanding what a game jam was, and then the second game
I think
jam
I was just being
felt more
locked in a
chill
room
and
for
I felt
48
like-
hours.
Yeah, the second game jam it was more chill, and I loved like I got to do a lot more of the art,
Mm-hmm.
and then I felt more confident in my art compared to the first one.
Third time's the charm, Austin.
Well, we missed. Well, did they have that third one?
They had a third game jam, but that
Well,
was
we're
not...
too busy now.
Yeah.
No, that was
It's like-
that was the worst.
No,
weekend.
time will come. It'll come
I
eventually.
don't know if they actually.
That was the
did it.
weekend. His parents came.
They went to what's it called? They went to Game
Disney
Developers
World.
Conference.
That-
Disney
yeah.
World, yeah.
That was
I thought that was only 2 people.
the last game jam was the siblings weekend, and
Oh,
his
that's
siblings
right.
came,
Oh,
and
yeah.
my
My
parents
parents
came.
came.
That's
and
right.
So we were like,
Yeah.
we can't participate.
Yeah.
Like we were so pumped for it, and then we're like, no, we can't do it.
Oh, man.
And then like it was a very stressful.
Next one,
week.
though, is going to be lit.
Yeah.
I remember like
What do we
The-
make in Unity, right, Jake?
Yeah, the best engine ever.
So, I'm sorry.
I want-
Do you want me to get
I'm
stencil?
sorry. is
No.
that sarcasm?
Unreal Engine.
So,
please. Even
you
though
were-
I
you
know
two are
Unity
working
more
in,
than Unreal Engine.
160 on the same game, aren't you?
What?
No, see, here's the thing. We have creative
See,
differences.
Warren left us and stabbed us in the back.
Okay, you want to throw
kidding.
You want to throw shade? You want to throw shade?
You're
Are we
making
throwing
a game
shade?
with Madeline.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Are you-
Pause.
you're a piece of
You want to
shit.
throw shade? Here's what
I'm
happened.
backing up. I'm
I don't want to
backing
code the fucking game. If I work with them, who's gonna code the fucking game? Me.
Okay, and who's going to
Me.
code your own game?
Me.
You!
No, I'm not doing your work for you. I'm sorry. You gotta learn that shit yourself. I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm not gonna do it for you.
point.
I thought
Not you as much, Ben.
I felt
Ben's
Ben would
okay.
participate.
Ben's okay.
You're stuck with Madeline though now.
Yeah, now
well,
that's what you've
that's
done.
okay.
Like that's what I feel bad for. Like you stuck.
Oh,
Madeline-
shit.
You stuck 2 animation majors together to make
Well,
it's
Ben,
Madeline.
no. Ben's good. Ben's well off.
Yeah, I can pull it off.
You can pull it off, but
we'll
like
check
you're
in
stuck
next
with mad.
And I asked you guys if it was okay if I left.
Yeah.
You guys could have been
Like,
like,
what am I
no.
gonna be like? No, you can't leave.
If you said no, like we need you for this, I would have stayed. I would have stayed on
Say,
that.
say this is
No.
your last chance, or
No.
is it a pride thing?
It's like I don't. It's not a pride thing. It's just like if he wants to do his own game, whatever.
It's like-
And I still said if you guys need
There's
help
that
with the game,
awkward
I'll
silence
help
between you.
you.
Like he comes back and he's like helping you, and like you knew you'd like try to leave before, and so it's just like awkwardly working. It's like bringing like going back to that like ex-girlfriend, and you're just like that like you guys broke up.
Well, yeah, and also like you said, you probably would have done most of the coding, and like the class is about coding. Like I want to do some
Right,
coding
yeah.
and learn it.
I'm excited to
Me
start
and,
learning
like-
Unity
so
so I can make stuff.
Me
for
and
the
Jake
game,
were like
just
so
for
tired.
Catapult.
Me and Jake were so tired. Like the blue sky was so. Like,
I
low-key.
wasn't
We were not feeling it, and like I'm just
tired.
sitting there. I'm
So
like,
I just
I'm
wasn't.
like, this
I
is
just
like-
wasn't feeling.
we were just sitting there, and I'm just like, I had a notebook in my hand, and I'm just like, so.
We're just like
I
so
was like, yeah. What do you
do you
think
wanna
for the game?
make a
Do you want to
game
like? Do you want to start?
with a
And-
comment in it.
Yeah,
Or-
like no, it started with I was like, what kind of game are we making? And he's like, want to make a platformer?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, like everyone does a platformer. Let's I'm like, I was thinking like
It's like
something
too real right
I
now.
was like, I was thinking like something like endless.
Because
runner,
it's
like-
so it sucks. Because it's like well we
But
can't
I was
make
like-
anything very exciting.
I feel like
'cause-
anime, like a platformer, isn't really the best thing to do in anime.
But like that,
Like,
we had the
maybe
code.
that's just
Yeah,
me.
we got the code
You're right.
for like
Yeah.
we got like the basic
You're
code
correct.
for like some of the platformer, like the background movement of the platformer.
No, what
And
Chris
I-
was
yeah.
saying out there wasn't relevant at all. I
No,
don't
not
know.
what Chris was saying, but what
Okay.
Ethan taught us.
Oh yeah.
was like the background movement. But I was sitting there, I'm like, everyone's gonna do a platformer, and I'm like, and then like the other option was like endless runner, and I'm like, we've done endless runner before,
Yeah.
but I'm like, we were sitting there like, we want something similar to an endless runner because we've dealt with it before, but we didn't want another endless runner because we're tired of that shit.
Right.
So we were just sitting there like, so like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, so you like, I'm like, what about like doodle jump? It's like literally how it went down. I was like,
And I'm like, yeah, let's just copy Doodle Jump. So that's what we're doing.
and like he's like,
Quinn's like, what the fuck?
that's the one where it's like the clouds and you're like the little fucking robot and
Yeah.
you're just like jumping.
Right.
Don't you turn the phone to do that?
No.
No.
No,
Oh,
yeah, you do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
So how are you gonna? Are you just gonna do it like with arrow keys?
Yeah,
and-
arrow
yeah, we're
keys.
just gonna do the arrow keys. But I was like, but it's like a climbing.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it's like somewhat like platform. It's like a mix of a platformer and an endless runner. Like, go mine. Then like we were
Never
just sitting
been
there,
done
but
before.
we were like
Based
so,
off
yeah.
of Doodle Jump.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
but like we're sitting there and we're like, and then like we get to, and me artist fucking mind. I didn't I talking to Jake. I'm like, so like coding wise, do you think we can do this? Like, is it based in that phone? He's like, yeah. He like thought about it. He's like, yeah. But like
so
immediately,
scared.
I wanted to get to like what the actual concept was. Like after we decided the game, I didn't like. I really didn't care what he thought about the code. Like I was like, no.
Damn.
To be honest, like I'm like, we're gonna do this game anyways. So like challenge.
Hopefully we can do it. I don't know. I
was
we
like, challenging
basically
or
need
not?
some type of gravity function,
Yeah.
which
But
and so
is Chris gonna make a video on that? I feel like he's gonna make a video on that.
On gravity.
Yeah.
Well, he said a lot of people were asking about collisions, so
And, yeah.
that's fine. I mean, that doesn't seem to be like the
hardest part. The part is being jumping and then making it go like
Down.
push it back
the
down.
gravity.
I don't.
Down. But so like to be honest, I was like, as long as like he feels like we're somewhat able to do this, I'm like we could always switch it to an endless or a platformer. Like we could always switch coding around if we feel like we couldn't do it. But I was just like, what's the concept? Like, what are we doing? And we were like, do you want to do like something jumping on like clouds and shit? And I was like, that's been done before.
I didn't say
No,
that.
you didn't say that, but no, I said it. I said it, then
Okay.
like corrected myself, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, that's been done before. And like we were sitting, and I was like, and then you brought up space.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and you're
I
like,
had the-
I was like, let's have like a star or something, jump on asteroids, and like planets are power ups. Watch out for satellites. I was like, that's, and then like, I think we went from star, and then we literally were like, meteor, star, comet. Which one are we doing? and then we decided with the Comet,
Nice.
and then I was like,
My
immediately art Comet.
Oh, you're gonna share your idea?
No, I'm not. Here's the
Oh.
thing. Here's
Oh,
the thing.
secret.
Because
So-
Madeline
no,
and
wait.
Ben, no, because they're so savage to me. Chris literally asked me like, "What's your game?"
Savage? What were we savage?
You said you guys high fived to fuck Warren. Madeline said fuck Warren, and you guys high fived. Fuck off. Anyway.
Did we do that though?
Yes.
Did we though?
Madeline
He's
said
like
you
Gallo.
did.
He's like Gallo twice.
Okay. Honestly, don't remember that.
And Chris
I
came
would
by.
the same way. I would.
I'll take your word for
Chris
it.
came by and he was like, so.
Yeah, he was like, what idea do you have, Warren? And I'm like, no.
Goat milk.
I'm like, you don't get.
No.
I was like, it's a secret.
He's
No
like,
goat milk.
It was a secret.
oh well, okay.
He was like, secrets are good.
Not that I would have one.
Chris has faith in me, Eddie. Probably more than he should, but nonetheless.
Well, you always like everything you make. I've seen it is quality. Like I loved your animation and your game.
Well, yeah, and it's like your Connect 4, like, even though you didn't get it to work like all the way, like
I have
he
not
saw
seen
like
that. I
the
have not-
ambition that you tried.
You
know,
played
and-
my
didn't
like
get to see
fever
that.
dream game, but I have not played your Connect.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
the Connect 4 game isn't. It's
It
not
didn't-
done.
it
No, Ben, have
didn't.
you played Warren's like
Ninja game.
1-2 switch game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
cool.
love that game. It's
Mhm.
like slightly
it's the new rock
frustrating
paper scissors
because I suck,
Yeah.
but
I was thinking about doing it like rock paper scissors. Like there would be like 3
You
options.
would make a
to
decision,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, but
but
I feel like there'd be too many.
No, I like it
stalemates.
how it is.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at the time, and it's not only like am I trying to like beat you, I'm trying to beat like the time. I wanted to be like 50
Yeah.
because it's like milliseconds.
I didn't see the timer.
Oh, there's a
I was in
timer?
there.
Yeah.
No, it was not. It wasn't in the game. It was in
Okay.
the debugger. Or
Oh,
the
okay.
Yeah,
console.
it's in, like,
Gotcha.
yeah,
I got
and
you.
like it was in milliseconds, and I was more focused on like getting 50s or 60s,
Mm.
and like then beating him that because we were like a millisecond off from each other every time,
Mhm.
and so I was like just trying to get like faster, and then like we're beating like 1 or 2 away from each other every time. I think the lowest we got was like 50.
I could beat you.
Oh
Bring out
shit!
fucking, let's go! I
I'll-
challenge you
I'll go
to
All right.
fucking Ninja
Challenge
One.
accepted.
Ben, I'll go against you.
All right.
I was
let's go.
doing quite well.
Let's
against Warren.
go!
Here's the thing, though. My reflexes aren't the best considering I sleep for about 4 hours every day. But nonetheless, yes, most
Did
people
you
beat
say,
me.
like-
I have to play Chris though.
Oh,
When Chris shows my
yes.
game in class, I'm gonna be like Chris.
Is he gonna show him in class?
Oh,
I was
Easy
okay.
to show.
So
Okay.
have you seen my JavaScript animation?
no.
So literally all it was you'd press play and music would play.
Oh wait.
And then yeah, you just like move along, and then like half of the circles that were animated would change colors, no matter of like where your mouse is at. I actually got like a pretty decent grade on that. Like I think the only thing Mark else was like not enough interactivity, but like he loved like everything else about it, and I am happy with that class. And like if only my 150 was.
Yeah, let's
So-
not even get into 150.
Yeah. We're at an hour and 24.
We have to use those last 6 minutes, man. We can't.
I didn't even say my
Get
main
cheated.
subject.
Wait,
My
what's
main
your
topic.
topic?
No, it's gotta be saved now.
Really?
That's it, yeah.
Really?
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah.
Is it a topic that can be saved?
I mean,
No,
you can.
well,
I swear,
we
this is
gotta
gonna
leave
be
this
like,
episode on a
like
cliffhanger.
sandwiches or
remember it
something.
for,
This is
like-
gonna be like, what kind of mayonnaise do you guys like or something?
So what do you guys think about Subway? Fuck.
I actually found like a really long, like a really deep topic, but probably not.
Yeah, my topic was like
Appropriate for
totally
this
not what we
podcast.
talked
Well, we
about
gotta
before.
make up with like our topics because we're not gonna have one over spring break.
Or are we?
Ooh. Over Discord, just like
That's
Jake
how.
has his mic
that's-
on Discord.
Like what? I'm recording like you guys are.
Yeah.
I'd just be
joke.
record my screen and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But, like-
could maybe do that.
Yeah, but like
Maybe, yeah.
bring the hard topics then.
The spring break special.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like it's only our 3rd episode. It's spring break special.
Why not?
Sure.
Okay.
Down.
Cool.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Hopefully that happens. because we said we were gonna do it.
And we could all say how lazy we've been over the spring break.
I
Yeah.
hope I'm not like too lazy. I got too much stuff to do.
Yeah.
Well,
That was my Christmas break. I'm not
my
fucking
plan
doing
is
that this break.
catapult,
Not fucking doing
creative
anything.
writing, sleep, video games, like that.
Yeah.
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 Sleep.
I'm working on the
Number one
essentials
priority.
and then that's it. I'm not doing
Essential. That made no sense. Anyway.
I was gonna mock you, but no.
Oh yeah, I thought of the rat's name from Barnyard.
Oh yeah, what is
It's Mr. Bombastic.
Of course.
Alright, see you guys later. That's the
Thanks
end.
for watching episode 2.
And remember, dude, I got an arm. That's our ending. It's like Wayne's World.
Austin's blowing his brains
Fetal
out
position
in the corner.
corner.